Good afternoon, Mr. Roger Schmidt. I would like to know what kind of game and what kind of opponent do you expect tomorrow? Thank you.
Yeah, I think it's not a long time ago we played against Gil Vicente, a very important match, away match. At the end we won. The team now changed a lot, so the new coach, a lot of players are new. So they have a different approach to play tactical wise. They already showed in the first 2 games that they are able to score goals. They were very efficient in the first game against Portimonense at home. They played a good game away match last week in Vitoria. Lost a little bit unlucky. So it's a team who already has a good shape at the beginning of the season. So I expect that it's a difficult game, like all the away matches in Portugal. A lot of fans from us will be there, like last time again. And what we want to do is to continue playing good football and winning games. So I think that we showed last weekend in our stadium a very good game and a lot of quality and very good mentality. And that's something we need also tomorrow in Gil Vicente.
Hi, Roger Schmidt, Cristiana Carlos Alves, SIC. How's the situation with Vlaco Dimos? Did you talk to him? The problem is solved?
I said already everything about this topic. We talked about it last press conference. I talked about it after the match. So there was no new talk. So everything is very clear.
After the last developments in the last week, do you regret criticizing Odysseus Vlaco Dimos in public? And are you ready to lose the player, considering that you played Samosua last match and you have already Trubin in the squad?
You know, I try to be always very honest in my opinion about players, about matches. So I try to do it as honest I can do it. So I think when it is obviously that it was not a top performance, doesn't matter if it is a goalkeeper, is it a central midfielder, is it a striker, or doesn't matter. So it's no problem to talk about it. So it's not like I criticize the person, or I only criticize when I sometimes in the press conference or the behavior on the pitch. So that's my job. So sometimes the whole team, sometimes when you ask me about certain moments in the game, we can talk about these moments. So that's completely normal, and also for the players completely normal. And I do it also with the team internal. So like always when we analyze the game. So that's what I always do. And I think we are at Benfica. We are in professional football. So all the players, they know if you want to play at Benfica, you have to perform on top level, and you will not get any profit or any benefit because you did something good in the past. So we were a big champion last season, but we have not any bonus for this season. We have to start again. We have to win games. We have to show again that we hopefully at the end of the season are the best team. So that's professional football, and that's my attitude, and also my style of working with the players. Always honest when they're doing well, but also honest when we have to improve something.
Hello, Mr. Schmidt. Just to get it clear, Vlaco Dimos didn't ask to get out in this transfer window. Is he available to fight for his spot on the goal?
No, what I can say, and I will not talk now about each single player of our squad. I will say something in general. So at the moment we are one week before the transfer window close. These times are always very difficult because there are a lot of rumors, there are a lot of also sorts of players. Some players, they maybe haven't played enough, then they are thinking maybe to leave. Some players get big offers, they think about to leave. Some agents want the players to leave to make money. So there's a lot of trouble always in these weeks, but my job is to be completely focused on the sportive things. So what we have to do, the only thing what counts is Benfica. And we have to win tomorrow a match. The situation right now in our squad is we have 22 players and 3 goalkeepers. That's good, but it's also the minimum. So we cannot get rid of a lot of players is impossible, especially not one week before the transfer window close. So at the moment, that there's always something happens in the background, and maybe a few small adjustments are still possible. Of course, that's always the same. I cannot guarantee, like I also could not guarantee that Gonzalo Ramos stays at Benfica, so I cannot guarantee any, small adjustments, but I can guarantee that there's not happening a lot in this transfer window at Benfica, because like I said, we already won the Super Cup, and we want to fight also for all the 3 other competitions in Portugal, and we want to play a top Champions League season. For that, we need a top squad. That at the moment, some players are a little bit unhappy because they haven't played the first 3 matches is normal. After the national team break, we play every 3 days. We play Portuguese League Cup, Champions League, so it's a completely different situation. At the moment, all the players are fit. Some players cannot be in the squad for the match day. Some players are only on the bench. Some players come in. So that's at the moment the situation. What I see is that my players in the training, they are completely focused. The atmosphere is top. The performance is top. The quality is top. The matches were top. We won against Porto, the Super Cup. I think we get defeated in Boa Vista, but nevertheless, in my opinion, the team did everything to win the game. We played a very good game at home against Estrela. So what I see at the moment is a very good playing Benfica. All the players are focused, even when they are in a difficult personal situation. A lot of very good subs during the matches, so we always can count on that, so they can distinguish between being a little bit disappointed, not being in starting 11, but nevertheless to be ready if the team needs them. So what I see at the moment is very good. I'm happy with that, with the attitude, that it is a little bit some rumors and a little bit noise around the club is normal, but not in our team.
Good morning, Mr. Roger Schmidt, João Sampaio, Bola TV. I wanted to ask you about Andreas Schjeldrup. His father came and said that he wants to leave to have more minutes. Are you going to allow that he leaves to play more? Thank you.
Yeah, I will not announce anything now. So I tried to. In my last answer, I tried to explain a little bit the situation at Benfica, and I think also these certain players you want to talk about are included in my summary of the players. So we will see what happens. But like I said, there will not happen a lot.
Hi, Coach. Alexandre Candeias, Sport TV. I'd like to ask you about the left-back position. In the last game, Orsnes played there. Is something happening with Ristich? Will he be an option for this game?
Yeah, he's an option for this game, but I always have to make decisions. In my opinion, Frederik Aunes showed already last season that he can play very good also as a fullback. He played 3 or 4 top games on this position, and for him, it's maybe even easier to play on the left fullback position because he's used to play in the offensive midfield on the left side. So a lot of times last season with Grimaldo in the back, so they rotate a lot. So he was a lot of times also in the left fullback position in the offense, but also in the defense. So he's used to that, and then I have to make a decision who is the better choice for each single game. And my choice for last week was Frederik, also to have one more player in the offensive midfield. So we have in these games we have a lot of ball possession. We have to find solutions in small spaces, like we saw last weekend against Estrela, and to have one more very good player with the ball in small spaces to find solutions. That's why I choose Frederik, and for tomorrow I have to make a next decision. But for me it was a clear decision and a good decision.
De imprensa de Roger Schmidt com esta questão sobre